The truth is not hidden, it is unpackaged. The truth is for those who love and value life and reality, for those who do the extra work to understand it. There is a common belief that truth is hidden from us, locked away by powerful forces, obscured behind walls of secrecy, deliberately kept from the masses. This belief, while understandable, misses something essential about the nature of truth itself. The truth is not hidden, it is unpackaged. Consider an ancient fountain in a public square. Its base inscribed with Latin. The words sit there in plain sight, available to anyone who walks past. Yet, how many stop to read them? How many take the time to translate them? How many connect what they read to deeper traditions spanning millennia? The inscription speaks openly to all, but its meaning reveals itself only to those who care enough to look. The barrier is attention, not secrecy. We live in an age of unprecedented access to information. Patent filings are public record. Academic papers can be found online. Original source documents sit in archives waiting to be read. The authorities, whether ancient traditions, modern institutions, or individual teachers, often do put truth out there, but it is rarely spoon-fed. The masses are conditioned to wait for pre-digested interpretations rather than going to primary sources themselves. We expect truth to arrive in headlines, sound bites, and summaries. We want knowledge delivered, not discovered, and so we miss what has been sitting in front of us all along. The barrier is not secrecy. The barrier is effort. The barrier is attention. The barrier is the willingness to look past the surface. The truth self-selects its audience. There is wisdom in structure. Truth must be sought. It carries a different weight than the truth that is handed out. The very act of seeking transforms the seeker. The journey is not merely a path to understanding, it is part of the understanding itself. Someone who loves life enough to question what they've been told, who values reality enough to dig past comfortable assumptions, who has the humility to consider that mainstream consensus might be incomplete. That is the person who reads the inscription, translates it, researches the traditions, tests the practices that others dismiss. This is not elitism in the gatekeeping sense. It is a natural filtration system. The work required to reach truth ensures that those who arrive there have demonstrated something about their character in the process. They have proven they value what they seek. It's the protective wisdom of earned knowledge. Truths given freely to those who have not done the work to receive them properly can be distorted, misapplied, or trivialized. A map given to someone who has never learned to navigate just becomes paper. A key given to someone who does not understand locks is just metal. The Greek traditions understood this. Alchemists encoded their knowledge in symbols. Mystics spoke in parables. Builders embedded their secrets in architecture, not to exclude, but to ensure that knowledge reached those prepared to hold it properly. The same principle holds today. The deepest truths about health, consciousness, history, and reality are available. They exist in books and research and movies and testimony and TV shows and cartoons and those who have walked the path before us. But they do not announce themselves. They wait quietly for those who come looking. There is a difference between enjoying something and understanding what it took to create it, between consuming and comprehending, between passing through an experience and letting it change you. When you stand in a cathedral, you can enjoy the light through the stained glass, the echo of space, the sense of awe. That experience is available to everyone. But to understand the geometry that makes the vaulted ceilings possible, the theology encoded in the window imagery, the guild secrets that allowed stones to be cut just so, the decades of labor that it took, just to learn all this, that requires a different kind of engagement entirely. The builders were not simply constructing shelter, they were encoding their understanding of the cosmos, of sacred proportion, cymatics, of the relationship between the earthly and the divine. Every choice was intentional. Every angle carried meaning. Every symbol pointed beyond itself. To receive what they were transmitting, you must meet them at that level of intentionality. You must do the work to understand not just what they made, but why they made it. What state of mind they occupied. What vision drove them. This is true of any great work. music, architecture, philosophy, mathematics, even a well-designed system or framework. The surface experience is one thing, but when you do the work to understand the state of mind of the creator, you're not just appreciating their product, you're communing with their consciousness across time. This is what separates a tourist from a student, a consumer from a seeker, someone who passes through versus someone who receives. There is another dimension to this, the truth that can only be found within. No amount of external seeking will reveal what only introspection can illuminate. The deepest knowledge of who you are, what you are capable of, what your life means, this cannot be handed to you by any authority. To look within requires courage. It means sitting with discomfort. It means facing parts of yourself you might prefer to ignore. It means questioning the stories you have told yourself or have been told to you. This too is the work that cannot be done for you. This too is why the truth is not handed out freely, because the most important truths are not information to be transmitted, but realizations to be arrived at. They require the full participation of the one who would know them. We live in a culture that increasingly expects everything to be easy, instant, and delivered to our doorstep. But truth does not work that way. It never has. The worthiest things in life, deep relationships, genuine skill, authentic understanding, require sustained effort over time. Truth is not an exception to this rule. It's the purest expression of it. The fountain sprays everyone equally, but the inscription speaks only to those who care enough to look, to have it translated. The library is open to all, but only some venture past the entrance. The cathedral welcomes every visitor, but only some commune with its builders. The universe broadcasts constantly, but reception requires tuning in. This is not a flaw in the system. It is the system working exactly as it should. Truth is for those who love it enough to seek it, for those who value life enough to question what they have been told, for those who honor creators by striving to understand their intent, not merely by enjoying their output. For those who do the extra work, the truth is not hidden. It is waiting for you to come find it. So go, seek and you shall find. The truth shall set you free.